Hi guys, Mike and Chris from Smith & Edwards. We are here to talk about another category of emergency preparedness, which is food and food preparation. Probably one of the biggest ones. I like food, as you can see, so
You need
this
food.
is really important to me.
Yes.
You need food too. So,
You do.
what do you got for us, Mike?
Well, we have to be ready to cook on the go, and we've got to be ready to bug out. We've got to be ready for 72 hours and maybe even more.
Maybe even longer.
So, cookware is important. So, you've got small cook sets and more
A little
family
bigger.
oriented. Yes, and you're going to need some way to serve, cook, eat, cut, and sometimes your sporks will have an edge to them that you can do so. And
That one too has a multi-tool where you can actually open cans and different things and hold stuff up. So,
I like it. This one has a
Pretty
carabiner so you don't lose it. So.
and it's lightweight. So if you're worried about weight,
Well, a lot of times you can have a small kit, some people have a large kit, and weight is important, no matter what size kit you have. So, on to cooking it. So first off, you're going to have stoves, and you need to have portable stoves. We've got some butane, and the beautiful thing about butane stoves is it doesn't have to be a particular brand. It can be a different brand than your stove.
it's like you get a Primus, which is what your burner is, but you got a Covea isobutane.
You can do that.
You can do
MSR, don't change any of those.
Yeah.
So whatever you have in butane, threaded top butane will work. So you've got fold-up stoves here that fold next to nothing. They come off of the canister, and the canister will seal, which is a beautiful thing. And so they go small and in your pack. And we have something really cool too.
That's really cool.
We have the jet boil stoves, which you can store inside your jet boil. So that is your cookware, that is your stove, and you have your canister and your base in there too. So
So the whole thing contains itself.
in that one mug that you're going to serve out of.
Now the difference between a jet boil too, correct me if I'm wrong, you got the kind of the wind shelter, wind
Yes,
piece there.
you have the diffuser in there.
Diffuser,
So
that's the
you
word I
take
was
that
looking
piece
for.
off of there, and then you've got a diffuser on the bottom, so you efficiently use your fuel because you don't want to run out. You don't know how long you're going to be gone, so that will help dissipate the heat evenly, and you use less fuel with a diffuser.
And I know it's all relative, but these little canisters on one person will last roughly 3 days.
Yeah, you can do it as that because the bigger one for me when I backpack
Uh-huh.
with friends and family, you get about 4 or 5 days
Okay.
out of the larger one. So yes, count on that for the small one.
About 2 to 3 days on the small one,
It all
depending on
depends
how
on
much you use it. Right.
So yes,
And these are good too, let's say there is an emergency, but you're not really bugging out as much as you don't have gas to your home.
you've got to think about what you don't have at home, and so your 72-hour kit, your bug out bag, is going to be helpful to cook even if you stay and remain at home.
Perfect. And you got food too, different foods.
Well, yeah, if you got the cook gear, you better have
Well,
some food.
I like the Mountain House brand. We eat it quite often here at the store just for lunch, but
There's all kinds of brands of food, and we really love the Mountain House brand. We're very familiar with it. There's some great flavors. And
Your
variety
favorite
you can
is?
get. I don't want it to sell out. My favorite is beef
Whatever.
stroganoff. Don't buy the beef stroganoff because I need it.
I'm a chicken and dumplings kind of guy myself. But it's okay.
You can buy that in like your kit size. So your box, this is a 2-day kit. There's 3-day kits. You can buy them in cans. You can buy them in buckets.
Buckets.
Or you can go pouches, which for your bug out go bag 72-hour kit, maybe a pouch for me is going to be more important because it's the right size. You can eat out of the pouch. You just pour in boiling water, which you have your heat source to do so. Zip it back up, and in 5 minutes you got a meal.
Pretty cool. Now, the benefit too with going with pouches, maybe instead of doing the pre-prepared too, is I might not like the beef stroganoff that Mike likes, but that might be what comes in the kit. So you can pick your favorites.
Sure. So you can
And-
buy it in a kit. This will maybe go in a pack better than a box will go in a pack, better on your shelf, better in your storage.
Sure.
So there's things to think about.
Things to think about home storage and in packing storage, packing in the backpack.
Correct.
So
Don't forget your energy foods like Cliff Bars and your Honey Stinger type things,
granola bars.
stuff ready to go. It stores well in your kit, and it always is in your kit.
Perfect. Again, guys, these things are great, and there's a lot of different options. We have so many different options at our store that
We just wanted you to think about being prepared.
think about it, get your mind thinking, because what it works for us, me and my family, I have little kids. Mike doesn't have little kids. He has more grown-up kids. Well, you are a kid too, so I can say you're a kid
So
too.
mostly we're grown up.
Mostly grown-up kids. But what works for me doesn't work for him, and what might not work for you. So be thinking about it. These are some options, and let us know if there's anything that we might have missed or you want to hear more about.
Be prepared.